Are you the friend when you get booed up, you disappear off the face of the planet? Point blank period. I don't need to be anybody's everything. If you're a parent and you got children, your kid's not gonna be kids forever. That can cause a problem when you're too damn obsessed with somebody. You burn a lot of bridges along the way. After you, when I needed you, you wasn't nowhere to be found. If you're that person. What's going on, y'all? This your boy L640 Journey, and welcome to Cruise in the Conversation, where we cruise and we definitely converse about the latest and the greatest topics, y'all. Alright? So look, before we go any further with this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe to that channel, L64-The Journey, so you can keep up with the latest and greatest content, y'all. Alright? I definitely need y'all's support to keep growing this channel. Let's try to get it popping, alright? Look, so today's conversation is kind of like a piggyback from a previous conversation I had where I was talking about hobbies. And I told y'all I was going to get into this particular topic that connects and is kind of a spinoff from that, right? So the purpose of me asking about hobbies was just seeing how people operate in their daily lives when they're not consumed with outside interferences like work. You're not at your job, you're not at your kid's basketball game or things like that. So hobbies was just something to be a prelude into what I'm about to talk to next. What I'm about to speak to next. And what I'm speaking to is for the people who, when they get caught up with something or someone, they can't break free. But I'm particularly talking about, are you the friend who, when you get booed up, so to speak, you disappear off the face of the planet? You don't have any more friends. The only thing you know is that man or that woman that you're in a relationship with. Are you that person? Okay, think about that. I've never been that person, but I do have a friend who's like that. I'm sure if he watching, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, you get it. You get these people who are your friends, and with him, it's cool. He been like this ever since we was young. We even joke about it, right? But it's all good. We don't have no problems, no malice, my man. You know what I'm talking about. I know you're gonna see this video. So, anyway, is it healthy to cut everybody else off because you get involved in a relationship? Now, I've heard that on several different occasions from different people, you know? And also, I know I'm jumping a little all over the place, but I want y'all to try to follow me. Here's the thing. I was talking about hobbies. Now we're talking about what do you have for yourself? Who are you when you are not a wife and that person isn't around you? You'll always be a wife if you're married. You'll always be a husband if you're married. You'll always be a parent if you have children. But what I'm saying is, when they're not around you, who are you? Are you so intertwined with that responsibility that you don't have any other things that matter anymore? Case in point, parents, right? If you're a parent and you got children, your kid's not going to be kids forever, okay? And, you know, I don't want to be the burden, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but look, even when you get in a relationship, we all know relationships can go south. Sometimes they don't go as planned. Most of the time they don't. And I'm not wishing anybody ill intent or ill will to their relationships. Look, I hope y'all grow old together. That's what I hope. But anyway, we know that's not reality. Now for the people, it's two different things I want to talk about. I'm going to do this the right way so I can kind of keep y'all on par. All right, so for the people who are parents, people who are husbands, people who are wives, let me say this. What happens when you're no longer married to that person anymore? Or what happens when that person isn't around you and they gone out of the country with their homeboys or their homegirls? What do? Do you sit around and be miserable and depressed? Do you blow that person's phone up because You can't let them be every 5 minutes. You got children, they go off to school. You got children, they start getting to that point. You know how kids do, man. They get to a certain age, they don't really got time for you like that no more. Shucks, my little nephew like that, man. I used to take him everywhere with me, but they still roll with me. But you know, they got lives of their own. Are you blowing their phone up, getting mad at them because they not around? You know? Are you blowing your wife's phone up because she's not around? That's not healthy. So that's why I always say, I don't want to be anybody's everything. Point blank, period. I don't need to be anybody's everything. Because we need other things besides one person or one thing to get us by, to live. That's not how we were created. So when you make somebody your everything and your only thing, you put a lot of pressure on that person to the point where a lot of times you really drive them crazy to the point where they don't even want to be with you like that no more. You give them a reason to kind of like need looking at you like they need a break from you. So that's one thing. All right. And for you people, this is the second part. Stay with me. Now I'm going to get in the other lane real quick and talk about the people who have unhealthy relationships where they just completely drop their friends, their loved ones. You're no longer accessible because you done made yourself obsessed with somebody to the point where nobody else matters. But then when you need them for communication or you going through troubles, you calling them, but they can't rely on you anymore because you're so consumed into a person. Now, I know a lot of y'all got friends and family that's like that, and that's not a good feeling when people want you to be there for them, but they can't be there for you. Look, it's reciprocity, y'all. We all look out for each other. So that can cause a problem when you're too damn obsessed with somebody and you forget about everybody else. So you burn a lot of bridges along the way. So then when you finally need them, you got some people who ain't gonna be understanding. They gonna be like, F you. I ain't dealing with you. When I needed you, you wasn't nowhere to be found, you know? So you end up losing your friends, your family. Now that person gone and you by yourself. Now you sit there looking for them to be around for you, but they gone. They didn't disappear because they knew you didn't give a damn about them, or at least it appeared that way. So that's one thing. So I'm just saying, two folds. Are you the person who's so clingy or so obsessed that you forget about your friends, your family, and your loved ones? Is that you? Are you the person who has no identity outside of their job, outside of their family, outside of their loved ones? Who are you? What do you do? Can you survive? Can you survive when they gone temporarily? Can you survive when your kids go off to school? Can you survive when your wife goes out of the country with her friends? Or same thing, your husband go away with their friends? Who are you? Now tell me, y'all, is it unhealthy or is it healthy? I need y'all to let me know what you think, because people think I'm crazy the way I look at relationships and with some of my thoughts. But is it healthy or is it unhealthy? You know, and I want y'all to be completely honest about this. All right? I'm going to start figuring out ways to get y'all more interactive. I got something in mind. All right? So anyway, look, it's your boy L64 The Journey signing off. And before I go, be sure to hit like and subscribe to that channel. The letter L, the number 64-The Journey. And check the latest and greatest content out, y'all. All right? All right, y'all. See y'all on the next adventure. Peace.